Hi friends, welcome to Semicolon Academy. In this video you will learn about how to write the PHP script for file uploading system. So first of all, let's go to the localhost server. In my machine, I have installed WAMP as my localhost server. So I want to go to the WAMP and then www, which is the root directory of the WAMP server. Inside the root directory of the WAMP server, I have already made one folder, tutorials. Inside it, I will go to the PHP folder, and inside it I have file uploading folder, and this folder is empty right now. So I want to make one PHP file over here. I want to rename it as index.php, and inside the index.php I want to open it. Here I am using one of the best text editing software for the beginners, Notepad++, and I want to write some HTML housekeeping, HTML, and over here head closing, and then title. I want to give the title file uploading in PHP, and title close. And after title closing, I want to write the body, and let's go, and body close. Inside the body of this index.php, let's create a form. So whenever I submit this form, the data will be submitted to, suppose, one PHP page I will make, PHP file, whose name will be upload.php. So action attribute equals to upload.php. I hope you know some of the basics of form handling. And then I want to submit the form data by using which method? Yes, I have to use the post method. And then I have to write inc type equals to multipart / form data. So this code is written to enable the form to upload the files. Form closing, and inside it I have to write a label, and suppose email, the basic things which is actually not needed, but I am writing here label, and input for email type equals to email, name equals to email, and then I want to give one line break. After that, another label, password, label, input type equals to password, name equals to password. I am assuming that you already know some of the basics of form handling, so I am not describing and discussing in detail for these things. Break. So I have got here spelling wrong for this, and then I want to write another label, and here image, I want to close the label, and then input type equals to, the type of the image will be, actually it is file, and then name equals to image. That's it. And over here I want to submit the data, so input type equals to submit, which will create a submit button, value equals to upload, and then close it. So let's go ahead to my browser. So I'm using Google Chrome. Let's go to the localhost and then tutorials. So inside the tutorials I have got PHP folder, and another folder is there, file uploading, and this is the form I have just created. I want to give some styling to the also. So let's go ahead and open it in Notepad++, and inside the head tag below the title I want to give styling. So here I have to write CSS inside the style tag, and over here I want to target. I want to select form first of all, and I'll write I want to give its width. Width is suppose 50% of the viewport, and then I want to give some border 1 px solid green. Border radius is suppose 10 pixel, and then margin is 10 pixel. Padding is also suppose 10 pixel. Let's go ahead and look at it. Okay, it looks like this. Okay, let's display it at the center. So for that, what should I do? Margin auto, and it is displayed at the center, and I want to give some spacing between the elements. So I will go ahead and select the input elements, and padding 5 px, margin also 5 px. So you will see this. Okay, now here I am saying that in the form the action is defined to upload.php. So I have to go ahead and I have to make the upload.php file in the same directory. So here new text document, and I want to rename it upload.php. Inside the upload.php, let's create the PHP development environment, and over here you know that this form will submit the data, actually 3 data, the email, password, and the image, and these things will be submitted to this page. So from this page I have to receive all these things, and for that I will make one local variable email equals to, and the method is post, name given to that field was email, and then password equals to $_post password, and then we will submit one file also, the image also. So $image underscore name equals to underscore. So this time the post method will not work because it is the file, and a file contains multiple data, so post method is not working. For this you have to use files global array, and then here you have to write the index for the image. The index for the image is, so the name of the image, which is where is the file? Okay, index.php. I have to open this. Yeah, so name equals to image I have given, so I have to write here image, and it is the multi-dimensional array because many data are submitted along with the file, not only the file name. Okay, so file name is one of them, so I have to write and grab name from here, and if I go ahead and write echo $email and then line break, I want to add one line break over here, and in the same way I want to go ahead and echo password along with one line break, and then echo dollar image underscore name. Okay, and then okay, here. Now let's go ahead and submit one form, some data from here, my own email address and password, abcd whatever, and choose file and choose this, and then upload. Now you can see those data submitted from the file are arrived or received from this upload.php. Everything is available here, but actually I have to enable the file uploading. That means whenever I upload the file, submit the file, that form, the image should available over here, image should come here. So for that I have to write some more scripts. So here dollar temp name is equals to dollar underscore files image temp name. So what I am doing over here is, actually whenever that user submits the form, actually that image is uploaded, but that uploaded image is stored somewhere in the server with some temporary name. So by this script I am getting that temporary name. Okay, I'm getting that temporary name. So let me save it. And if you want to check in which directory of the server the temporary file is saved, so you can just echo dollar temp name, and if you go ahead and resubmit the form by refreshing and resubmit, then you will see this. So this is the temporary location where the file is stored. Okay, now what you have to do is you have to move that uploaded file from this temporary location to your desired location. Okay, so to do that you have to write one PHP function, that is move uploaded file, and it will take at least two parameters. One is the temporary name location from where you want to grab the file, so dollar temp name, and which location and with what name you want to store the file. So actually I want to store the file, suppose I want to store the file over here, then I have to simply write, I can simply write here dollar image underscore name. I want to store the image with its actual name. I can do this, so the image will be uploaded over here. Okay, so let's go ahead and run the program once again, and this time continue, and let's go over here. You can see, let me enlarge the icons. You can see the image is uploaded to the index directory of the file uploading page. Okay, with the same name, semicolon.png. But if you want to change the name, most of the time you can write name, you can keep some naming format also. For example, I want to change the name. What I want to do is I want to change the name to some hash value, some MD5. So image underscore name is equals to, I want to use one hash function, so MD5, so dollar image underscore name. So this time if I go ahead and let me go back to the form, refresh, so I want to choose one email address. So again the same email address, I'm choosing some password and then the image. So this time I'm choosing this channel art, you know, the name of the file is channel art, and upload it. So it is uploaded. Now if you go to the folder, you will see this is the image file, but it is the file without any extension here. So you can add the extension also from the script also, you can add. So image equals to name MD5. After MD5ing, you can add some string also, png or whatever, and if you go here and refresh it, you will see another picture with png. .png we have to add. Okay, one little mistake I have done. So .png should be added on the file name, and then if you do that, and if you come back to the browser and refresh it and resubmit the same form, continue, you will see this one. So with the MD5 name and then .png extension. Okay, but now I want to show you another thing, which is the most required and desired thing to do. So delete all these files from here. I want to make one folder. Name of the folder will be uploads, and what I want to do is I want to store all those uploaded images inside the uploads folder. So how can I do that? It's very simple. So what you have to do is you have to go here, over here, and you have to write upload slash and then dot. You have to use it, and then if you go ahead and write some password, my password is whatever, choose some another file. You can go to, okay, I want to again submit this one and upload, and if you go to the server, you will see inside the uploads you can see this little semicolon image is uploaded with the desired name and png extension, MD5 name. Okay, so this is how we do it. Well, this script is working. Now let me go ahead and suppose the user, if the user tries to upload some different kinds of files. Suppose here I have got here in the HTML file, I got the HTML tested HTML file. If the user chooses tested HTML file and tries to upload it, what will happen? That file is also uploaded with the PNG format and all these things, okay, which is not a good practice. So what I want to do is I want to restrict the file uploading only to PNG and JPG and some other few other required image file type. So first of all, let me remove this MD5 and this PNG from here. I don't want to change the image type, and also let me remove this thing and go back to the HTML, that form page, and change the password, and yeah, still it is selecting the tested HTML. Let's upload the file. If you go back to the uploads, you can see that it is test.html is uploaded on the root directory. So let's change the path to uploads.php. So for that, just write uploads / edit, and then whatever you resubmit the form again. So we have submitted the HTML file, so resubmit it, and that HTML file goes to the uploads folder. Okay, so this is also not desired. What I want to do is I want to restrict the uploading of HTML and other non-image files. I will restrict them. So how can I do that? It's very simple in PHP. You have many other ways to do it, but one of the very easier ways, you can make one array $allowed types equals to array, and write on the type of the allowed image. So image/png is allowed, image/jpg is allowed, and you can write some other allowed types also. So for the demonstration purpose, I have only used these two types of images are allowed. Okay, now you can store the return type of this variable over here. The return type of this function, not variable, move uploaded file is actually, it returns the boolean. It returns either true or false. If the file is moved from the server temporary directory to the desired directory, then it will return true, otherwise it will return false. So I'll write here $move, and I can go ahead and write if move, then echo okay, file uploaded successfully, else echo not uploaded. Okay, so there may be different reasons for the file not uploading, but here one of them may be I want to restrict the file uploading to only these two types of images. Okay, so for that what I have to do is I have to go ahead and grab the type of the image. So dollar now image underscore type is equals to dollar underscore files image, and then over here type. Now I want to write one script. If this type of the image is there in this array, then that is the allowed type, otherwise not allowed. So what I will do is if in underscore, we have this function in array, if in array, so it will take at least two parameters. It has different parameter methods also in array method or function, but I will write here one of the methods which takes the first parameter as what you want to search. I want to search image underscore type. Where I want to search? I want to search it in allowed types. So this says that if the image type which is uploaded by the user, which may not be image always, but here is the name says it is image type. So if that file type actually is there in the allowed types in these two, right now only two types are allowed, then I can write this script Control X, Control V, and then a little bit indentation. Okay, now step. For the demonstration purpose, I don't want to keep all these small validations also. I want to keep the clean code here. Okay, if the allowed image type or the file type uploaded by the user is there in the array allowed types, then move. Else you can echo you can upload only images. Okay, so let's go ahead and also write here echo okay. If the type of the file uploaded by the user is there already in the allowed type array, then upload or move the temporary file from the server directory to the desired directory, that is uploads folder with the same name, and then echo okay. Otherwise, if the type of the image or the type of the file uploaded by the user is different other than these two, then echo you can upload only images. So let's go ahead and go to the form again and write some password, and it is still the test.html is selected. Okay, so let's go ahead and HTML5 details tag is here. Okay, so new HTML file is selected, HTML5 details tag, and upload. So it says you can upload only images. Okay, thanks everyone for watching this tutorial, and if you want to learn programming, then don't forget to subscribe Semicolon Academy. Thanks for watching.